Saw Hustle back with another video, baby. Today's video, Monday Motivation Part 2. But today's topic, we'll be talking about tips for motivation and tips to eat healthy. And I'm going to be throwing in some things that I be eating or snacking on. Before we hop into anything, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you got those notifications turned on. Thank you. So first off, this is kind of random, but it was on my mind. So orange juice or apple juice? Comment down below and let me know what y'all think. Personally, I'm a rock with orange juice. I just drank some apple juice and it came to my mind, so yeah. But I love orange juice more, so comment down below, orange juice or apple juice. Alright, to kick it off, talk about some motivation. So my main tip for motivation is think about set a goal for yourself. It doesn't even have to be with like the gym or anything. It could be get straight A's or eat healthy for one full solid week, no sugar or something like that, you know. I'm gonna just throw y'all some tips for motivation for everything. So first off, some motivation tips to get out of bed, get out of the house, and go get some gains, baby. So look, set a goal, whether maybe you're skinny, maybe you think you're in shape, you know, and you want to put some muscle on those bones. Set a goal, think about maybe if you want to gain weight, set a goal that you want to push to, start building muscle and stuff like that, you know. But maybe you're overweight and you want to lose weight. Set a goal, set a weight goal that you want to break down to, you know. When it comes to gaining weight, okay, when it comes to gaining weight or losing weight, you have to diet. There's a misconception where a lot of people think if they're overweight, they're just gonna starve themselves so they lose weight. Yes, you will lose weight like that, but it's not healthy. I promise you it's not healthy. You gotta just diet correctly, you know. You have to eat well, maybe eat less. Definitely eat less junk food. We're gonna kick it off. We're gonna talk about weight gaining first. So if you're skinny and you want to gain some weight, you need to be eating at least 4 solid meals a day. I'm not talking about some little meals. I say you need to have a source of protein followed by a carb source and some veggies. The protein can be some kind of meat of your choice. Chicken, not fried chicken because that's unhealthy. Fish, beef, some turkey, stuff like that, you know. And then carb choice, you can go with some rice, you can go with some beans. You can even go maybe with like some bread or something. If you like bread and don't enjoy rice or the beans, you know, because I know plenty of people who don't like beans. But who don't like beans? I like beans. Maybe that's just me, but yeah. And then some veggies. Veggies are your choice. You wanna enjoy the food you're eating. So if you don't like certain veggies, don't put them on your plate. Don't eat them. Don't buy them. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your time. Pick a veggie of your choice that you enjoy. Like you can saute spinach, broccoli, and cheese. The cheese, I mean, it's not really that healthy, but it's some fat, you know. So you got a little fat if you're trying to gain weight. Personally, what I do to gain weight, I try to eat at least 4 meals a day, 4 solid meals. I try to always, like I said, get a source of protein, get a source of carbs, and get a source of veggies. If you don't like meat and stuff, you can go to the protein shakes. But those aren't really that, I mean, they're effective, but when it comes to satisfying your stomach and keeping you full, they won't keep you that full for that long. And they might not even get you full at all. So you want to stay with real foods, you know, like foods, like real foods, like meat and stuff, you know. Second off, so we're going to talk about losing weight. First things first, cut out all the junk food, cut out all the chips, all the candy, all the soda, the fruit juice, all of that, you know. None of that's good for you. And none of that will help you lose weight. It will just help you gain weight. So look, you want to be drinking water with every meal. And this goes for both gaining weight and losing weight. You want to have water with every meal. And with losing weight, I say maybe you can probably have about 4 meals. But make them lighter meals, you know. Less carbs. Maybe no carbs at all. Carbs is what really like makes your stomach feel full. If you ever ate like fries and stuff and burger, that's like 90% carbs and fat, you know. And that's probably why a lot of people feel bloated after eating junk food. So with losing weight, you definitely don't want to starve yourself. That's number 1. Don't starve yourself. Alright? You have to eat, but you have to eat correctly. Like I said, cut out all the junk food, cut out all the sugar, all of that. No chips, none of that. It'll just add fat, and sugar turns into fat. Okay? So you want to be drinking water with every meal. You want to stick to the veggies and the nice meat source. So when I was shredding during the summer, I was eating less full meals. So I would eat like chicken and some veggies and maybe a little bit of beans or a little bit of rice. But you don't want to eat too much carbs because you're trying to cut down, stay like less bloated, you know. And carbs will make you bloated and look bloated and feel bloated and make you just feel blah, like horrible. You don't want that. And like I said before, enjoy the things you eat. I don't want you to force yourself to eat certain things you don't like just to get to a certain goal. You want to have fun with it. You want to enjoy your meals. You want to have tasty stuff that you can enjoy, and at the same time will be helping you reach your goal, whether it's gaining weight, building muscle, or losing weight, you know. Alright, next we're going to talk about some snacks. So when it comes to snacks, I know a lot of people, they like eating maybe cookies, chips, candy. Cut all that out. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to help you. And don't get me wrong, you can still eat that, but you have to control how you eat it. You don't want to overindulge on any of that. If you're craving a little candy or sweet, if you have a little sweet tooth, take a little piece of like something that you enjoy, like candy or something. But just take it like a little bit, you know, so you can satisfy that craving. You don't want to overindulge or do any of that. Personally, some great snacks that I know of, replace the chips and the candy with some nuts. Maybe you like cashews, maybe you like almonds. Nuts are very good and they're loaded with protein in it. Protein, keyword protein. Protein helps you build muscle, recover muscle. It makes everything grow, really, not only just your muscles. It makes your hair grow, teeth grow. It's good for everything. When you don't get enough protein, your hair starts to fall out, your teeth get cracks in it and stuff like that. So I said nuts. Maybe if you're more of like a sweet tooth person, eat some peanut butter. At least to me, it tastes sweet. I love it. And there's different kinds of peanut butter. There's ones that have more sugar in them, but they're not loaded with sugar like candy is, or sugary drinks are, you know. Me personally, I could eat a jar of peanut butter, and I've done it before, and I just love peanut butter. And also, peanut butter is a great fat for you, and it's loaded with protein, like I said. So that can be a snack as well. You can put on some toast, eat it with the banana, eat it with the apple, and stuff like that. Third off, I don't know if you like veggies or fruits, but you gotta eat some of those, you know. They have great nutrients. They have just great stuff in them, and they just taste amazing. Personally, I'm more of a fruit than veggie person. I love strawberries, I love mangoes, I love watermelon, all of that. That's all great. You can even throw a bunch of those fruits in the blender, make a little nice smoothie for a snack. And if you like veggies, have some broccoli and ranch, have some carrots and ranch, maybe celery and peanut butter. I don't really like celery. It tastes funny to me. It gives me tingles in my mouth. I don't like that feeling, but yeah, those are all just great things. And also raisins. Raisins are like, they're really sugary, but it's all natural sugar. Natural sugar is what you want to be aiming for if you do eat sugar. You don't want any of that processed junk sugar, you know, like gummies that have all that processed sugar in it. Natural sugar and processed sugar, I'm pretty sure they do have different effects. Yes, they both are sweet. Yes, they're both sugar, but processed sugar is like different. I don't really know. I'm not like 100% sure how they're different, but I just know they're different because it's obvious. Like, they put processed sugar in candy and stuff, but natural sugar comes from fruits. Like, a bunch of fruits have a lot of sugar in them, but they're natural, so it's better for you, you know, because it's natural sugar. Also, this can be used as a meal. A protein shake can be used as a meal, but it can also be a little snack. Like I said, some people do get full off protein shakes, but if you're like me, you won't get full off a protein shake. You can have a little protein shake in between meals. So usually what I do is I eat one meal, then I eat every 2 hours. So in between, if I get a little hungry, I'll drink a lot of water, because water fills you up. Believe it or not, it really fills you up. Or you could drink a protein shake just to hold you over. And any of those other things I said, like fruits, veggies, peanut butter, all of that are all great snacks. Nuts, all of that, great snacks to eat in between, while they're all loaded with nutrients and protein. Alright, so yeah, that's amazing. You can't get better than that. But I want y'all to enjoy what you're eating. You need to enjoy what you're eating. Nobody wants to, like, maybe like some veggies and protein sources are good for you. Yes, they have good effect, they're good for you, but if your taste buds don't like them, don't force yourself to eat it, because you're gonna keep forcing yourself to do something you don't want to do. And I know people love eating, but don't you like enjoying what you eat, what you put into your body? You want it to have a nice taste in it, right? So stick to things that you have a good taste for, alright? So yeah, those are all some tips to eat good and stuff like that. But I'm gonna really get into tips for motivation, alright? And these are gonna apply to goals, in gym, out of gym, eating food, all of that. So think about it. Set a goal. Maybe I wanna get straight A's. Maybe I wanna gain weight. When I say gain weight, maybe put on muscle but still look good and not gain weight and have it be all fat where I look bad, you know. Maybe I wanna lose fat and put on more muscle, or maybe I want to tone my muscles. Maybe I want my muscles to be more defined. Maybe I want to get stronger, not only physically but mentally. Just think about all of that. Think about the main thing you want for yourself. What's the main thing that's important to you? For me personally, the main thing that's important to me is making sure all my family is straight around me. Everybody around me that I really love is straight. Nobody's hurting. I mean, everybody's gonna hurt, but you gotta make sure the ones around you are straight always. The ones that really love you, gotta make sure they're straight. You gotta keep an eye on them more than other people in the world, you know? Another thing is I always want to make sure I'm personally doing good. You can't make sure anybody's doing good. You can't love nobody to the highest level that you're capable of loving them if you don't love yourself, if you're not straight, you know? So I always make sure I'm straight. I'm really like a selfless person, you know. I always went out of my way to make sure people other than me are good. Like even if I'm hurting, even if I'm going through hell, I'll make sure they're good, to put a smile on their face. Because at the end of the day, putting a smile on other people's face and knowing I was able to help them or teach them something brings me joy and peace. And another thing is I always make sure my body is how I want it, you know. If I don't hit the gym every day, something feels like it's missing. It's like a missing piece to a puzzle. I need to hit the gym to feel sane. I need to hit the gym to feel like me, you know. Another thing is I love helping people, you know. Just helping people in general in any way, whether it's with schoolwork, whether it's with something they're going through, whether it's giving them advice, whether it's teaching them a new workout, whether it's helping them reach a goal for anything. I love it all. So what I always want for myself is I want to make sure I'm straight. I want to make sure my family and loved ones are all straight. And I want to make sure I'm always helping people, always showing love, always spreading positivity, and always able to put new ideas in people's heads to help them become a better person. That's what I want. But when it comes to everybody else, think about what you want. Everybody's different. Everybody wants different things in life. Maybe you're more of a selfish person. Don't get me wrong. Being selfish isn't always good, but there's times you do need to be selfish. It comes to this, being selfish to where you're making sure you're good before other people are good. That's the kind of selfish you need to be. That's a good selfish. But when you're hurting people by being selfish, that's horrible. You don't cut that out ASAP. So just think about the main thing you want in life. I mean, I can't read nobody's mind. You know what you want for yourself. You know what you want for your future. So at the end of the day, set goals. Think about how you're gonna pursue this goal. What do you have to do to get to where you want? And the last and most important step is consistency. Push for it, work for it, and do not let up. Don't give up. You might give up a little bit, but when you really hit that goal, you'll look back and be like, if I was to give up, I wouldn't even be in these shoes. I wouldn't even be in this position right now. And you would have regretted it big time. And you don't regret not giving up. All those blood, sweat, and tears were all shed. Not for no reason. They were shed for a reason. To get you to where you want to be in life. I want everybody to be great. I want everybody to achieve their goals. I want everybody to just have positive mindset. And one of my best advices to everybody out there is hold yourself to high expectations. When you do that, you don't settle for less. You don't settle with a lot of things. And I learned that. Like, I used to settle with so much. I used to settle with not hitting the gym and feeling alright with it. But now, like I said earlier, if I don't hit the gym, I feel like crazy, like something's missing. Some people might feel like give yourself a break, you know. It's good. Give yourself a break when you need it, but I say you should always have high expectations for yourself, because you get a lot more done, you push for a lot more, you strive for a lot more, and you really achieve a lot more when you hold yourself to high expectations. Because like I said, you won't settle for less, you'll settle for more and want more for yourself and for the people around you. That's all I got for y'all in this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all learned some new things. I hope I was able to put some awesome stuff into your mind, some nice ideas, and I hope this just helps y'all get through the week. Stay motivated through the week, whether it's in the gym, in school, with your job. But just remember, at the end of the day, all this hard work is gonna pay off and you won't regret it. Love y'all. Keep grinding, keep shining, and let's just be great. Thanks for watching.